The texture is the most important thing, and that's what we're trying to accomplish with these test panels. The other thing that we have to take into consideration is the masking portion. So during the process, we're going to look at pressures and distances to achieve a certain texture. The other portion is going to be what kind of an edge do I want to create? What kind of an edge did the factory create? I have to recreate that same edge effect. I'm going to set my pressure down to about 25 to 30 psi. Now what I'd like to do is I know that I'm going to have to create a feature edge actually with the coating. So from the Tundra door, we already understand that we have quite a heavy coating on the lower portion of the door. So on the upper portion of the door, we also know that we have a fine overspray that occurs in a short distance. And I'm going to want to protect that area by using some specialized masking materials. So I'm going to adjust my pressure down to about 20 to 25. So I decided on the pressure that I needed, and I applied 2 coats of material across here. I'm going to allow that to flash off and apply some more in an effort to build out the feature that the factory had applied on the original panel. After that, I'll adjust and continue spraying the bottom of this until I have a totally covered area. I'll remove the soft edge masking tape and then take a look at what I have and compare it to the actual door and decide if that's what I really want.
So Dennis, the texture appears matched, but we got this sharp edge here. What do you do about that?
That's a good point, and one of the most critical parts about matching the texture and the edge is the sanding. So the final step that we're going to do here is a little bit of sanding with a finishing DA and some P400 abrasive. Well, probably the most common thing for a test panel would be a piece of scrap fender door. They could cut a section out of it, or you could literally use a scrap piece of fender or door or hood or whatever that they may have in the scrap pile at their body shop. I guess the value is that they can save these. Then later, if they cut a section out, they could literally save that piece of sheet metal and use it as a matching panel for the next time they may have a vehicle in.